Good morning, everyone. You're probably surprised to see me at 5:15 in the morning, but here's why you are seeing me at 5:15 in the morning. Okay, one moment. I have to real quick go ahead and try to get this jump started because this is okay. My radar is being weird. You hear me over there, Nick?
Loud and clear.
The the radar for me is being weird. Um, so they just issued a St. Clair County is no longer under the tornado warning.
Okay.
The National Weather Service just canceled it out of St. Clair County.
Okay, good.
I There's still rotation though, guys, in Washington County. So if you're in Oakville, Plum Hill, Biddleborn, Covington, Plum Hill,
Yeah,
if you're in if you're in the Nashville area in Illinois, you need to find a safe place to go because there is a tornado warning in effect for almost the entire county of Washington.
just go ahead and take your tornado precautions just until either the tornado warning gets canceled or until it moves out of your area.
Yeah, my computer is acting up right now. It's not allowing me to move anything.
The locations that are going to be impacted include Lively Grove, Stone Church, Elkton, Oakdale,
We are starting to hear thunder here in Stillville.
Addyville, Frogtown, Covington, Nashville, New Menden, Bearcoo, Hoyleton,
Centralia,
Ridgeview, Irvington, Ashley, and Womack.
Centralia.
Yeah.
The southern part of Centralia. The southeast, I think, part or southwest. I think it's southwest because parts of Centralia is in Washington County, parts of Centralia is in Jefferson County, parts of it is in Clinton County.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
Come on, streaming setup, work. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
I'm not sure either. I'm not getting a good connection right now.
My
I'm trying to get it pulled up. Funny thing is, I was going to sleep too. .64 in Illinois between exits 41 and preparedness actions. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Again, a tornado warning has been issued for Washington County and parts of southeastern St. Clair County. Well, not anymore, but a tornado warning has been issued for Washington County, Illinois, effective until 5:30 a.m. So just to all my people who either just went to bed or are just now waking up, but bear with me and Mason. This was a surprise to both of us. So just, if you're in the path of the storm.
By the way, we are now streaming on my now we're back on my Facebook and my TikTok again.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in any of the towns that are in the path of the storm, just go ahead.
So the warning has just been shortened a bit. So
Yes.
The tornado warning remains in effect until 5:30 for central Washington County and south central Illinois until 5:30. At 5:20, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Nashville, moving east at 80.
So
It feels weird. It feels weird that this storm is moving at 80.
So this is a fast-moving one. So no wonder it rained real heavily, and I kid you not, it started raining real heavily. The sirens went off, and then literally 2 minutes later, the storm was gone.
Let's look at the radar. We're gonna zoom out real quick and look at the rest of the region. So there is a lot of rain that we're gonna get today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get some right now, which we are. Parts of Randolph County are currently receiving some rain. There's also a tornado warning in effect, of course, for Washington County, which is in effect till 5:30. By KMOV's radar, this tornado warning will be extended.
It will be extended?
It will be extended into southern Marion County and northern Jefferson County, is what I'm predicting right now.
Okay. So are they going to update it, or?
Well, southern Marion County, I'd say any minute, but northern Jefferson County, we have to wait for Paducah because Paducah covers that area.
Yeah.
Paducah is the one that covers that area, so we have to wait for them to give a warning for it, just in case. Let's go ahead and check in the chat room to see. We have a new tornado watch.
We do?
Tornado watch number 41 in effect until 1600 UTC. I'm going to check the warning information. This is in effect for Edwards, Franklin, Gallatin, Hamilton, Hardin, Jefferson, Saline, Wabash, Wayne, White, and Williamson counties. This is also in effect for Gibson, Pike, Posey, Spencer, Vanderburgh, Warwick, Davids, Henderson, and Union counties in Kentucky. This is in effect until 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern for those areas. St. Louis has opted out of not issuing a watch for part of the area.
Yeah.
We haven't really gotten any information on that. So the tornado watch is in effect for pretty much our eastern half of our region. So this watch is in effect for for the National Weather Service area of Lincoln. This is in effect for Clark, Clay, Coles, Crawford, Cumberland, Edgar, Effingham, Jasper, Lawrence, and Richland counties until 11 a.m. There is still some flash flooding concerns in the area. It looks like the rotation is starting to weaken near New Minden.
Good.
But I still wouldn't be surprised if they extend the tornado warning due to this storm's history.
I can't see the radar.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued for northern Jefferson County. A severe thunderstorm was located near Nashville, and they have tornado possible on the warning. So they went ahead for now with a severe thunderstorm warning for that area. We do, however, this could deteriorate into a different situation very fast. This tornado warning is about to expire in 5 minutes. As soon as this watch was issued, they issued the severe thunderstorm warning. This tornado watch is in effect until 11. I doubt that this watch will be in effect until 11.
Yeah.
These storms will be out of our region well before 11.
I wouldn't.
Well, the storms are out of the area now. And that should be the end of it.
So you said that storm with the tornado warning is already almost by New Minden now?
It's pretty much, it's out of St. Clair County, if that's what you're asking. It's well outside of St. Clair County.
Yeah.
It's between Nashville and Ashley now.
Okay.
But there is going to be localized heavy rain throughout the area. There's even a lot of heavy rain. There's even some rain coming through Steelville and Percy and Sparta right now into the Rockwood area. This is heavy rain. We have localized heavy rain, which could cause some localized flash flooding. A new severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued for Bond, Clinton, Fayette, Marion, and Washington counties. This is in effect until 6:15. Tornado possible tag is on this warning. So they are keeping tornado possible on this storm. I'm going to real quick pan this up to where the severe thunderstorm warning is. And as you can see, this is a blanket warning, and it looks like the rotation is getting worse again.
It does?
It looks like it's getting worse again.
I can't get my radar pulled up. I'll just have to go on your live because I cannot.
Well, I'm looking on KMOV's radar they're looking at the storm right now on their radar, and that's how I'm getting the idea of it, because I mean, it does look, let me real quick go ahead and switch myself to weather-wise, because I think this radar is very contradicting on my end. So I'm going to have to use my other source on my screen so I can see where this is going. Okay, let's go ahead and click on the radar, and on my yeah, there is definitely still rotation on the storm near New Minden. I can see it. Just it's probably not as impressive, but there is a lot of wind. This is producing at least 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts within the storm. So I think they just canceled the warning.
Tornado warning?
I think it expired. It just expired, but the warning. By the way, there's a new tornado watch in effect for some areas. I'm going to real quick go ahead and transfer our source over to a different source so I can show you guys where this is at. So let's pull this up real quick. Come on. There you go. So, by the way, this is the threat for today, but this threat is probably through 11 a.m. Take off looks real quick. A tornado watch in effect until 11 a.m. This will likely be canceled before then, as this is going to be moving through the area, and it's going to continue moving away from the area. And as you can see, river flood warnings for parts of the Wabash and parts of the Ohio rivers. This is going to turn into a flooding event more than anything. We still have a tornado possible tag on this storm as well as the warning for Jefferson County. So within the next half hour, be watching the northern part of Washington County into Clinton County, as well as Marion County, because that could certainly become something of a problem. We do have a storm moving through parts of Randolph County now. This storm doesn't have rotation, but could it form into something going into Perry County? It could. I will be honest, it could. But
the tornado warning has been allowed to expire for Washington County.
Yes, the warning has been allowed to expire, but there is still some winds we have to worry about, like up to 70-mile-per-hour winds through the storm. So you guys have to take this storm very seriously and stay away from windows.
Stay away from windows and doors.
By the way, all that is this severe thunderstorm warning for Washington County and those areas, as well as for Jefferson County. The one for Jefferson County is till 6:15, and so is the other warnings. They're until 6:15 as well. Anyway, people probably pulled over on I-64 because of the tornado warning. So
more than likely.
So if you pulled over on 64 for the tornado warning, you should be good for now. Just watch out for this pretty strong gusty winds, because they will pack a punch, most certainly. And this has been occurring within the last hour, that these storms strengthening again. Some of these were sub-severe for a while, and then these storms started entering Randolph County, and it started to get stronger and stronger. When I was looking at the storm in St. Clair County, the storm didn't look like it was rotating to me. It just looked like it was becoming extremely strong. It showed on radar. You want to know how the winds that was showing on radar, Nick? It was showing 80 to 85 mile per hour winds on radar.
I was just saying, we didn't get hardly no winds here. We just got heavy rain and lightning.
It happened near Lindbergh, was what was being said.
What?
Lindsberg?
Yeah, that's where you said the rotation was near.
That was where the strongest winds were earlier. But I didn't see rotation on it. I mean, I can see it now. There was rotation between Marissa and Lindsberg, but now that rotation has at least subsided for a little bit.
Good.
But I will keep you guys on the live just in case we have more tornado warnings. Otherwise, I'm gonna have the stream stay up. But we're gonna be done talking for a bit. All right, that was a short time to be off. Okay, so we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning. I'm going to real quick pan the pan here. This is for the Charleston area as well as Paris in central Illinois. So let's go ahead and transfer over to the central Illinois radar. Actually, let's use the Evansville radar. I think we're going to see a better view here. We do have a little rotation near Charleston, but this is just crossing I-57 near just south of a town that starts with an N. I can't really say it because I may butcher it and accidentally say something I shouldn't. Anyway, there is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the Charleston area in south central Illinois. So this is in effect until 6:30. It's for 60 mile per hour wind gusts and less than 0.75 inches in diameter hail. So we're going to expect 60 to 70 mile per hour winds are possible in the storm. So just stay away from windows and stay away from your doors. That's the only currently with that storm. Let's look at the storms that are currently going through Centralia now. We do have some more winds starting to show up. So we have 70 mile per hour winds now being tracked on radar. So if you live near Centralia, you definitely need to think about getting in your safe spot. I'm just going to say right now, you got to think about getting your safe spot and staying there for the next 30 minutes or so.
I just cannot believe how quick that storm moved. Because we were under that tornado warning, I want to say, for maybe 5 minutes or so, and then that was it. Not even 5 minutes. Literally, I got the warning, went and tried to wake everyone in my house up who was asleep, and then literally as soon as everyone got up, the tornado sirens went off. Like they shut off. And I'm like, really?
Yeah, I was saying that the storm was outside of St. Clair County, and then they okay, so in Salem, a 65 mile per hour wind gust was observed in Salem. So that's in central Marion County. And yeah, we're definitely going to get another tornado warning, it looks like.
What?
For southern Marion County near Centralia. This is starting to become a dangerous situation, guys. If you live in Central City or Centralia, you need to get underground now. This is a storm that's about to move into Marion County. I don't care if you're not under a tornado warning. Treat this severe thunderstorm warning like a tornado warning.
So
that's the
So what are you seeing on radar? Because my radar keeps crashing.
I'm seeing a lot of yellows, pinks, and reds.
Yeah, but what does the correlation coefficient look like?
Correlation coefficient?
Yeah.
In the Centralia area, it wouldn't be Wise's idea to use correlation coefficient. It's far away from the radar.
Oh, okay.
So it wouldn't show up. Which it's not, so it wouldn't show up this far away, if I'm going to be honest with you. So the severe thunderstorm warning continues to be in effect for so 60 mile per hour winds now at 5:35. The Salem AWOS measured a gust to 66 miles per hour. Emergency management also reported strong winds of at least 50 miles per hour at the Salem, Illinois airport. Not airport, sorry, at the hospital. And this does still have tornado possible on it. So I would treat this morning like a tornado warning for at least Centralia and Central City and Junction City. Just go ahead and take your precautions. Just better be safe than sorry in this situation. It is starting to wrap up near Centralia, it looks like.
Starting to wrap
up. If you're watching on my Facebook, I'm going to real quick. Wait, hold on. I think I need to go ahead and go to my Facebook and tag you in it.
Like starting to wrap up, you mean starting to ramp up or it's starting to slow down a little bit?
I mean, it's starting to show rotation characteristics on radar, so definitely something that we have to pay attention, especially if you are in not St. Clair County. You're good. You're good. You're good in St. Clair County. Just please pay attention to your phones just in case a warning is issued.
Yeah.
Because they did just extend the warning into Effingham County. And so let's real quick go ahead and read you off that information. Actually, I'm just going to go into my other source here and read it off of there. So the National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Jasper County in southeast Illinois, southern Cumberland County in east central Illinois, northern Clay County in south central Illinois, Effingham County in south central Illinois until 6:30 this morning. So at 5:41 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Englewood, Edgewood, or 19 miles northwest of Flora, moving northeast at 75. Hazard is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. The source is radar indicated for this storm, which it was confirmed via St. Louis, but the storms are starting to. So our line is starting to have warnings all across it.
Because at first I thought that tornado warning that was issued for parts of St. Clair and parts of Washington County was the only warning in effect.
Well, buddy, you were under a severe thunderstorm warning before that tornado warning was issued.
Yeah, I saw that.
By the way, after these storms move away, guys, your threats will be over for today. That's the bottom line here. As soon as these storms move out of the area, you guys are going to be good. Today, the National Weather Service in Chicago is going to have a lot of surveying to do.
Especially over by Kankakee.
I think Kankakee may be the only survey area they have to do.
Because I was keeping update, because I was looking at it on social media throughout the day, and it looks like Kankakee parts of it got annihilated in the towns surrounding it.
Well, Ryan Hall's stream, at the end of it, he actually had tornado tracks on his board already.
Wow.
So we are now looking at these storms here. The tornado watch is in effect until 11, by the way. But 11 a.m., yes, but this tornado watch will likely be canceled for our region well before that.
Alrighty.
Just to let everyone know. So let's look at the radar together and show you what's going on area wide. So there is a strong thunderstorm in parts of Perry County. This storm, though, is less likely to produce a tornado than the ones to the north. Could it produce a tornado? Yes, absolutely. That's why this tornado watch is in effect. Since within the next hour, the sun is going to start coming up, that's going to destabilize the atmosphere to our north and west. So, and yeah, yeah.
I hate to cut you short, but buddy, I'm gonna try to go back to bed.
Okay.
Soon.
Go ahead, go to bed, buddy. You're good. All right. Good night.
All right. Good night to you.
All right. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Okay. So still a tornado warning is not in effect anymore, but couldn't they don't have tornado possible on the storm. So just FYI to watch this here. Okay, we're gonna real quick. We're gonna we'll be right back. Okay, we're back with more coverage here. Let's go ahead and go back to this here. So we do have still this very strong winds here in parts of central Marion County, Illinois. This is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This looks like we're about to get another warning here because of this wind here. I think the winds overall are very strong here. So anyway, we are continuing to watch this, of course, throughout the morning here with this here. If you're just joining us here, we have a tornado watch in effect until 11 o'clock this morning. So this is in effect until 11 o'clock. So it's a definitely something that we have to watch here. So just be on the lookout for these storms here. By the way, if you haven't already, follow my TikTok so that you can get more information as we get it as well. I will be staying on Facebook for the foreseeable future, just so we can get these storms out of here. And yeah, Jefferson County, I think we'll get this storm out of here, and then you guys should be good. And these are moving at 80 miles per hour. So the storms are moving at 80, and that is very fast. If I'm going to be honest with you, it is. Anyway, let's switch to the Paducah radar and show you the storms that are currently moving through the Harrisburg area and El Dorado. So Carrier Mills and El Dorado, you guys are seeing some rain at the current moment. Are these nearing severe limits? Looks like they're already there, but this radar, I think, has had problems before, so take these here with a grain of salt. But otherwise, a severe thunderstorm warning may be required for that area here soon. Let me real quick use this radar as well. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's switch to this radar. By the way, on this one, the rotation is less pronounced. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning now. This is in effect for this is for 70 mile per hour wind gusts. So this is in effect for northern Wayne until 6:45. At 5:52, a severe thunderstorm is located along the line extending from near Salem to near Mount Vernon, moving northeast at 60. Hazard 70 mile per hour wind gusts. Radar indicated. This storm also produced a 65 mile per hour wind gust at Salem. So it is radar indicated, but they are noting that this storm has a history of producing 60 mile per hour, 65 mile per hour winds near Salem. So definitely something we have to watch. There's also this here. There's a little rotation just north of Luca. So just be cautious here as this is continuing to move through the area. We're going to zoom out real quick and show the rest of the area real quick so that we can toss things back. So currently we have some showers and thunderstorms in Harrisburg, as well as some in central Jefferson County. Otherwise, there's a lot of rain coming through the region. So just there is a little bit of rotation here. And that there is just us looking at the how it's looking. We do have not that much hail reported out of these storms. And people ask, is that a good thing? Yeah, it is a good thing. All right, everyone. Let's get into coverage now. So we have a new tornado warning in effect. So this tornado warning is in effect for central Cumberland, is in effect for southeastern Cumberland, southeastern Effingham counties. This is in effect until 6:30, I think. Yep, 6:30. So anyway, we're going to stop sharing this screen. We're going to start sharing the other screen here in a second. Give me 1 second while give me 1 second while I get this screen to pop up. So the storm threat for Randolph County and Washington County, you guys, your threat is over. It's over. You guys are good to go to bed. Anyway, let's go to storm relative. We definitely have rotation here, so no doubt about that here. Just southwest of Wheeler. This is going to be moving through parts of the area. So this is moving at 60 to the northeast at 60. Hazard tornado. Source radar indicated rotation. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. The storm will be around Wheeler in a minute. This includes I-70 near mile marker 120. This here must be I-70. Wait. Okay, so we do still have that warning in effect. Anyway, let's go ahead and switch to the Paducah radar real quick and check what's going on in our viewing area. We do still have storms in the region, but these are now subsevere. The only problem area is this area of rotation near Newton, and now it is showing a TVS. So it is detecting a possible vortex signature on the radar. So this is for areas of, so this is for Jasper, Cumberland, and Effingham counties until 6:30. So there could be a tornado in that That's why this tornado warning is in effect by the National Weather Service in Lincoln, which I will real quick go ahead and switch to radar and see what they're seeing on the radar. It is not really showing up that well. There is it. No, it's not. Anyway, there's still quite a bit of wind behind that tornado warning. So yeah, if you live in by the way, we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning coming out right now for I'm going to real quick just look on the chat room real quick because it's not showing up on my radar here. So this is for Hardin County, Illinois, Creighton County, Henderson County, Union County, Webster counties in Kentucky until 6:45. We'll also have another severe thunderstorm warning for Gallatin, White, and Posey counties until 6:45 as well. So 2 warnings should pop up. There we go. There are the 2 warnings that are popping up now. The one for Southern White, Northern Gallatin, Central Posey until 6:45. The temperatures will go down today. By afternoon, we'll be in the low 50s. So, so after these storms move out, our severe weather threat is over. Looks like there may be some power outages in this Sparta area where these storms were moving through earlier. So 2 power lines are broken near the intersection of Route 154 and Plume Creek Road. So this area, if you're around 154, if you have to go to Baldwin from Sparta, I would take a different route, as there is a report of some thunderstorm wind damage. So let's check real quick with that. So yes, 2 power poles broken near the intersection of Route 154 and Plume Creek Road. This is from when the storm was back in Randolph County, where it is now. The storm is now about to move out of Marion County. Which, by the way, guys, this is all the warnings we currently have in the area. We have no other warnings besides these. By the way, I'm going to place a marker here real quick and place a marker here. It doesn't allow me to draw here, so. So right now, so Perry County, Randolph County, Jackson County, Perry County, Missouri. You guys are good to continue your daily cautions. Mount Vernon, you are still under that severe thunderstorm warning. Actually, you're not, but it is to the north and east now of your area. There is another severe thunderstorm warning now in effect for the Onley area. So this tornado, severe thunderstorm warning, does not have tornado possible on it. So as soon as this warning moves out of Jasper County, actually out of Effingham County, we're going to call it a night. These storms are going to continue moving into Indiana, and it's going to continue moving out of our DMA, our area of responsibility. So as soon as that occurs, you will no longer be seeing us on screen. At least me on screen. I may keep the live stream going. Okay, so we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning for White, northwestern White County, Wayne County, and south central Illinois, southeastern Jefferson County, northern Hamilton County until 7 a.m. At 6:06, severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from near Wayne City to near Wren Lake area, moving east at 60. So the hazard for this one is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts for a radar indicated threat. No. By the way, the warning has just been canceled for Effingham County. So it is no longer in our area of responsibility. So you guys will be hearing less and less of me unless another severe thunderstorm warning is issued, of course. But otherwise, I'm going to pop off on camera and on hearing voice. Let's go ahead and come back. And real quick, go down to Alabama. So your threat won't be until later today. I wouldn't expect severe weather until late this afternoon into early this evening. So currently the main severe weather event is currently in parts of southern Illinois and southwestern Indiana and into northwestern Kentucky. We do have some storms moving through parts of Jackson County, but those are going to stay sub-severe, meaning they're not going to cause much trouble for us here. That tornado warning has just been removed from Effingham County, so that is no longer a threat for us. I will real quick go ahead and pop up the Outlook on my screen real quick. Give me 1 second while I get that for you. Real quick. I'm going to real quick add this here. Okay, so this is the risk map for severe weather today. By the way, there is a level 1 for the Coleman area. I will real quick zoom into this area since some people are only worried about this area. By the way, let me tell you about this new thing. So this is this means you could get a tornado on the ground, it be EF2 or higher. This is a 20% chance of that occurring. So that's what that means. 2 means EF3. 3, significant category 3, means EF4 or higher. But Coleman County is under the 2% HAPS risk, number 1. So hey, JD, I'm gonna let you know that I don't cover that area, but I can send you a link to the Alabama Weather Network, which that would go ahead and you would be able to go ahead and see the weather from that region there. Anyway, we're going to move back up. I'm going to real quick go ahead and move this up on my screen here. Whoops. I don't want that popping up right now. Okay. I think I can remove the Outlook. Anyway, you just have to search the Alabama Weather Network on it's the channel that was made by James Spann. So if you guys are in Alabama today, after these storms move out of our region here in southern Illinois and to western Kentucky, we won't be on for the rest of the day. We're going to be off because we've been dealing with storms all night. So we're going to finally get a break here. Just checking to make sure because I don't want to miss a surprise tornado warning for these areas. So I think we're going to be good for now. So I'll let you guys get back to your